to your countdown? With your Blake shirt on? Yeah.
It's carrots, peas, and broccoli. I said that like
You've
the
said
last
that
video.
6 times.
I am not original.
Okay, you need to come up with a list before you get here. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Rookie Reacts to RWBY. We are up to 612, Michelle. And that is Blake, yes. And hopefully we'll see a lot of cool Blake in this episode. We're up to 612. One episode left, Michelle. One episode left.
That's
all,
what
folks.
up, folks?
That's all, folks.
No, what's what up, folks?
Okay.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks. So, last episode, we left off the second episode. I'm going to crack a soda here.
No, it's beer. Don't let him fool you. It's beer.
It's just
It's
Diet
beer.
Coke.
It's
beer. With the Diet Coke label. We ended off last episode, the second part of this heist battle sequence, right? First episode, Blake found Adam. The mech appeared. This last episode, there was a battle in the mech, and then Yang came. So this episode, hopefully, we'll get a conclusion, right? They haven't made out yet. Maybe they will this episode, Michelle.
Maybe.
Are we going to get a conclusion, do you think, or are they going to drag it out to another episode?
Yep.
You think they're going to? Your prediction is it's not going to be concluded this episode.
Yep.
I would really not like that. We only have one episode left. They've got to do something with regard to getting to Haven, I think. Or not Haven, sorry. Atlas. They've already been at Haven. Getting to Atlas. Right?
You think.
So no other predictions? I think Adam's going to die.
I think Blake and Yang are going to...
You can say it. You say it all the time.
Fuck!
All right. I think Adam's going to die.
Gavin?
Adam, I said.
Gavin
you have Gavin on the brain. I think Adam's going to die.
Yeah, I like Gavin. Anyways, go on.
Hopefully this episode... I just don't want him coming back again and again and again. It's just, come on, let's get some closure on that for both Yang and for Blake. Let's get some closure on that. With regard to the mech, I don't think they're going to kill Calavera. No, Calavera's Maria. Cordovan. I don't think they're going to kill Cordovan, right? That would be bad. But I think they're going to disable the mech and get free. What do you think? And then go pick up Blake and Yang, right? Hopefully.
That might be in the last one.
That might be in the last one. Okay. Well, anyway, there's no way.
I don't know.
No time like the present to find out. So here we go.
Nothing's going to happen in this episode.
Nothing's gonna, no, I think a lot of things are going to happen in this episode, I hope. My hope is high. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, Michelle?
Bet you. Okay.
Here we
it's just the fucking Genlock. Relax.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We get the Genlock promo.
Down.
Forgot.
Guys, hold on. Ready? You ready?
Look, the mechs are color-coded.
Okay, you ready? Ready? Now you can freak out.
That's the same day the finale of RWBY is going to air.
Ready? Shh.
Oh, it's just going to be the intro now.
Ready?
I still can't freak out. So, we're coming near the end of the season. My feeling for this intro, remember when the season started, I was like...
Yeah, you hated it.
I didn't hate it, but I said, I don't think I like this intro. I've kind of gotten used to the little slowdown right here. I still don't think it really fits as a RWBY intro, but it's apparently, I mean, there has to be a first for everything, right? So it's part of the family now. I have to be used to it. But I like how it builds. And I absolutely like how it ends. And I like how it starts.
And I like to watch it leave.
You like to watch it leave?
Yeah. It's a butt thing. And guys like
That's
to
when
watch girls.
Yang said that to... Well, she didn't say that, but you know she was thinking that when Blake was leaving to go to the tower. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave, or something like that.
Man.
Salem. I don't know that we're going to hear from Salem and her forces again before the end of the season. Do you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I don't think so either. How about Cinder and
Cream?
Neo? You think we'll hear from them in the next episode or this one?
Cinder Cream. I don't know.
Think?
I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. Let's go.
All right.
Ready? You ready? You ready?
It's coming up now.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are we going to... Let's start off with the Blake Yang one this time.
Nope. They're going to start with the
the last 2 times... Well, last time they started out with the mech.
We're going to start out with the other one first.
Let's start out with the Blake Yang. Please.
Shh. Nope.
No.
I can do it.
Of course not. They're cheering her on. Uh-oh, what's that? They weren't watching their displays, and something was coming along. Did you see that?
Nah, I wasn't paying attention.
Something red was appearing on the display, and they weren't watching it.
Oh.
Well, he drained him.
Oh,
guys, he means Nora.
Yeah.
Yeah. You knew Ruby would be the one to do it. Especially since Crow has a shotgun, basically.
Daddy! Daughter!
Okay. The people who don't believe in that really get annoyed when we do that, so stop doing it. Argus Space incoming call?
People are allowed their own opinions. Remember you said last time that you think Osmond's going to come out?
Oh, she's realizing what they're doing. Yep, she dropped it just in time. Yeah, I think Osmond might come out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Ruby. Oh, God.
Oh, hit Nora. Oscar, take it. Take it.
Osmond, come on.
Osmond would know how to fly it. That would be a perfect time for him to come back.
Nope.
They couldn't that was their only vehicle.
Birdie time.
I guess he can get there faster. That was their only vehicle, though. Unless that red thing coming
still in one piece, he said.
Yeah, that red thing coming on the radar. Maybe that's going to be like Ironwood or something. Or Winter. Ruby, what do you... Oh. His turn to talk to her, huh?
Uh-oh. Ugh.
What's she gonna do? I don't even think Cordova would kill her right there. Yeah. Is this actually going to finally work? Well, she already heard them out. Unless she's going to tell her the real story. Yeah. It never works. Ruby tries it all the time and it never works.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, Daddy's scared. Oh, God.
She's nuts. Oh, she's going to blow up the dust. Yep, she blew up the dust. All the dust.
Wow.
Oh, there goes her. Oh, Weiss is catching her. With gravity. Slowing her down. Her aura's gone, though. Back on.
Oh, here you go.
Different too, as well.
God, I'm sure. Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Get him, Yang.
Yeah, true. All she's got is the sheath part of her weapon.
Oh, God. How's this going to end, Dad?
Hopefully Adam dying. And again, basically like I predicted, or like tried to predict, basically by his own hand, by his own arrogance or something. The other piece, you got the whips part still. Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, team up with the whip.
Bumblebee! Oof.
Oh, there goes her aura.
Oof. Oh, no.
Yeah. Blake can take care of herself.
Oh, triggered.
He likes that. She's got a lot of it.
Look at Blake.
Yep, climbing up. She's building up a big charge, though. If she uses her semblance.
To which Daddy taught you.
Well, she's doing what her daddy taught her. She's not depending on it.
Oh, God.
There, she used it. Oh, boy. What happened there? She caught it.
Gotcha.
Oh, that has got to hurt. He couldn't absorb it with the sword. That has to hurt. Oh, yeah. His aura's finally gone. They got to kill him, though.
Uh-oh.
And hers is gone. And now she's drained, which is what her father wondered about. But she has a friend. Yep. Nobody has aura now. Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Double team.
Both sides of Blake's weapon killed him. They each had a piece.
No, he said, no.
Oh, they're not going to give us a true death, are they? They're going to have him fall into the water.
Probably.
And we're not going to know. Yep. They're going to do it. Fell into the water where his sword is. We won't know. He'll come back.
How does he heal from that, though? He's 2 stab wounds.
I know, but
Oh, she's
back.
sad, though. Kiss!
this isn't the right time to kiss,
Damn it.
Michelle. How can you not understand that?
Oh, Jesus, this bitch.
Yeah, it's got to be somebody like Ironwood who's coming. Or maybe that wasn't something on their radar. Or did a big sea creature come, like John said? He was talking about a big sea creature, a big sea Grimm.
Jean, not John.
Yep. Yep. Godzilla's on his way. Or on her way. That's what the mech was for. Now the mech's down, so our heroes have to save the base. Oh my god, that is a major attack. Oh, because of all the emotion. People were talking about that. It attracts Grimm. They're going to have to save the town. And that'll be the way they get her to finally agree.
That's
oh
the
boy.
end.
That is the end. Okay, so they concluded the battle, so to speak, but they've started another one. There are no new voice actors except me. No, the soldier. I think Jeb was maybe in one before. Okay. So they concluded. What are your thoughts?
I don't know.
We'll talk about anything that you like Yang Blake if you want, or Adam.
Yeah, I like
whatever you want to talk about.
I like the Blake stuff.
What about it?
I like how they killed him with her weapon.
Yeah, each one had part of her weapon. Brought them back together inside him. But I don't know that he's killed.
How do you heal from that?
I know, but it's so
2 stab
anime.
wounds?
It's so anime. It's so.
Is he gonna like suck it back in?
It's so genre that that even somebody seemingly mortally wounded who falls into an abyss or falls into water or something comes out of it.
Yeah, but how did you suck the wounds back in?
Michelle,
Mary Michelle.
Don't even try to rationalize it in the real world. That's not the way it works.
It's my mother's name.
I know. I mean, a lot of people were saying Cinder, frozen solid, falling into an abyss. She's going to die when she hits the ground. But she didn't. What?
That's frozen. He's stabbed.
I know, but they figured she'd hit the ground and break into pieces or something. My point is, falling into water seems to be a common way, not just in RWBY, but in a lot of shows, of saying he's coming back. So I'm a little disappointed. I love the resolution, but I'm a little disappointed in the fact that he didn't just fall dead, or they cut his head off or something.
Ew.
It might have been a little too gross for,
yeah, ew.
for RWBY. They've cut an arm off, but...
That's an arm.
Yeah. And they've stabbed in the abdomen, as we saw with Blake's scar. But so I'm a little like, gosh darn it. You know, I'm not mad. I love the resolution. But I'm a little, gosh darn it. Why'd they have to do that? Why didn't they give us a finality for Adam?
Finality?
Yeah, he's not final.
You said finality.
Yeah, a finality. Trust me, it's a real word.
Finale.
No, a finality is a real word. Trust me.
Final reality?
No. Okay, so you like that Blake and Yang came together and defeated him.
Yes.
Yang did listen to her father. She was fighting. She didn't use her semblance until she absolutely had to. Because remember, he warned her, one of these times you're going to use your semblance, and then what's going to happen? You're just going to be weak and vulnerable, remember? And she waited until she absolutely had to. She waited until she used it to grab his sword, which was his... Without his sword, he's pretty much nothing. And so she took his sword away from him.
You got teary-eyed.
I did get a little teary-eyed at the Yang Blake stuff. I did. But some people might relate, and this is probably going to happen. Yang stealing Adam's sword is equivalent or analogous to her castrating him. She essentially castrated him. She took his weapon. Yes, Michelle. She took his weapon, which was his entire identity and all he was capable of, and all his power.
And all his glory.
Which I think people will rightfully draw that analogy. That's probably a pretty good analogy. So that was awesome. The fight, they were all losing their aura. I thought it was awesome how it came down to that. And I guess it wasn't a case of Adam killing himself through his own arrogance, which is what I was hoping for. I hoped like he would go in for some kind of an attack or something that ended up killing him. Indirectly. I mean, it was Yang stepping up that did it. He was just being himself. But I'm still happy with the outcome. Just wish there'd been more finality to the death.
Finale.
No.
Final reality.
Now on the mech battle, RWBY trying to use her persuasion again and talk Cordovan down. It never works. She tried it with Raven, remember? The Battle of Haven? And then Raven said, "You sound so much like your mother," and opened up the portal, and she got shot by Cinder. She tries it all the time. I mean, bless her heart, as they say in the South. Bless her heart. But it just doesn't work. Nobody's really gonna. Bad guys are gonna be bad guys. There's nothing that's really gonna persuade them. But then using her intelligence, and realizing that as was pointed out by I think Jean or Ren, whoever pointed it out, that the dust is on the inside, locked onto the inside. So she just shot the dust and just boom.
Sean said that.
Yeah, just blew everything up. It makes sense that Jean would say it because he's the strategist, and he should have. It occurred to him before it occurred to anybody else because it's something that would have occurred to him as well. So that's pretty cool. And I know we don't like to talk about the daddy-daughter moments, but
I do.
There were more of them in this episode.
Ruby, no!
Yeah, there were more than just uncle-niece things. But hey, out of respect for you people who are insistent that can't possibly be true.
Everybody has their own opinions. We can have our opinion. You can have yours.
Yeah. We won't go dive too deep into that.
Just saying.
Yeah, really cool. And then they've changed it to another battle now. Now we've got the Grimm attacking because of all the fighting that was going on. And the fear in the city. Because remember, they showed in the last episode when the mech kind of stumbled and hit the wall, that the ground shook and the people were scared.
Yeah.
So that attracted all the Grimm, and here they come. So our team is going to have to save the day, along with the Atlesian soldiers. They're going to have to save the day. And there's got to be some huntsmen in Argus, right? It can't be devoid of all huntsmen. There have to be some.
Is Michael going to show up?
Huh?
Michael going to show up?
No, Sun is gone.
Oh.
Sun is gone. Remember, he went back to Vacuo with his team. But will Ozpin reemerge? I thought Ozpin might have reemerged to save the ship because it looked like the ship had crashed, but I guess it was only a hard landing.
Yeah, because it was his face said, we're still intact.
Yeah. And then they said, let's make a run for it. And then, of course, the Grimm came. So they couldn't do it. Or they could still, but they're not going to. There's no way that team is going to just abandon all those people to the Grimm. But when will Ozpin reemerge? Will he ever? Do you think he'll reemerge before this volume is over? Before the season's over?
No. No?
Not even to, save somebody in this big battle? Because the mech is down. How are they going to take down this thing? They had a hard time taking down that Sphinx on top of the train. Remember? That took all of them combined effort to take it down, and nobody was really strong enough to take it down by themselves. So this is going to be a real tough challenge for them. Okay. Any other predictions for next episode? None?
Nope.
You have one that you keep talking about. Why don't you say it?
They're all gonna die.
No, not that one. Yang and Blake.
Oh, they're gonna fuck!
Well, no, you said they were gonna kiss.
Oh, now they're fucking.
I don't know. They might end up kissing at the end of the episode. I predict. I'm gonna predict by the end of the episode. By the end of the episode, that Yang and Blake will have some kind of
sex. Yes.
Some kind of concrete confirmation for us as viewers and admission for them as characters of their love for one another. I think that'll happen by the end of the volume. I think it'll be in kind of like all the volumes kind of have a big battle and they kind of end with a wind down period, right? Usually. I think during that wind down period we'll get that.
My neck looks fat. Anyways.
Probably even on the ship headed to Atlas. The two of them will be together in the back of the ship or something.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Catch you next time.
FaceTime?
Well, are we putting it together now?
No, we can't put it together now.
Well, we could. My thought to your mother was, let's put it together, give it to you, and you go plug it up in your room.
No,
but your mother said, no, she really wants me to go to her apartment today.
Fuck.
And I said, I don't think she really wants it. I think you really want it.
You really want it.